This woman want to see you die. She took your picture to a seer and was shocked to learn about your open immediately. My beloved child, stay right here and don't skip. What I'm about to reveal will shake your spirit and open your eyes to something you never imagined. Something has been done behind your back and the truth will leave you speechless. Don't scroll. Stay till the end because before this video ends, you'll understand why your name, your face, and your energy have been watched from afar. She thought she could play with destiny. She thought that by taking your picture to a seer, she could twist what heaven had written for you. But when that seer touched your image, everything inside that room changed. The light flickered, the wind stilled, and the truth came crashing in like thunder. Don't skip, because what was revealed about you that night is the reason she's terrified right now. The seer looked at her with eyes wide open, trembling, and said, "Do you realize who this person is? You've made a terrible mistake." 333, type Amen to get your blessing. From that moment, the woman's face lost all color. She had gone there with pride and jealousy burning in her chest. But she walked out in silence, shaking, because the Spirit revealed something about you she could never undo. You see, your energy is not ordinary. There's a divine mark on your destiny that even dark hearts can't erase. Every time someone tries to send harm your way, it returns to them multiplied, because heaven guards your name. Don't skip. Stay with me because Archangel Michael says, a powerful reversal has already begun and every whisper spoken against you is now being exposed in unexpected places. For 44, type Amen to claim this blessing. At this very moment, someone who pretended to be your friend is losing sleep. They can't understand why their plans keep failing. Why the very people they used to manipulate are turning away. It's because your light has activated divine justice. The kind that moves silently but hits stronger than any curse. The seer warned her. This person you envy carries the mark of divine favor. And when she heard that, she panicked because she finally realized she was dealing not with a mortal, but with someone chosen. And that chosen one is you. 555, type Amen for protection. She tried to laugh it off, but she couldn't. Every mirror she passed showed her reflection trembling because in her spirit she heard the echo. What you tried to destroy is what heaven loves the most. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because what happened next was never meant to be known. But tonight you will hear it. That night, as she tried to sleep, her phone lit up on its own. A notification flashed. Your name. And when she opened it, her heart stopped because your face appeared glowing. Surrounded by golden light, as if heaven itself was reminding her of her mistake. 666, type Amen for reversal. The seer called her again the next morning. Her voice was shaking. She said, "I couldn't sleep either. That energy you brought into my room was pure light. And now it's surrounding me. You have no idea who you just messed with. My beloved, don't scroll. Because this message reached you for a reason. That same light is around you right now. And it's the reason doors will open faster than ever before. Every plan against you is falling apart. Every gossip, every whisper, Every eye that rolled in secret is now facing divine exposure because Archangel Michael says, no one can bury what heaven has chosen to rise. 777. Type Amen to claim the victory. Stay till the end because the next few lines will reveal why she chose you and what she feared most. She didn't go to the seer for answers. She went for power. But instead of power, she met divine truth. The seer saw your past, your pain, your resilience, your heart that forgives even when broken. And she told her, you cannot curse purity. It only multiplies blessings. 888. Type Amen for abundance. Since that day, the woman who envied you has been seeing signs everywhere. Feathers, numbers, dreams with your name whispered softly. Every sign is a reminder that heaven's hand is stronger than her envy. Don't skip. Something big is unfolding behind the scenes. Someone who once plotted against you is about to call. Not to harm, but to confess. Because guilt has become her shadow. She sees your image even when she closes her eyes. And Archangel Michael says that's the beginning of her awakening. 999. Type Amen to seal your blessing. Now listen carefully. Your picture, the same one she took, has become your proof of victory. The moment the seer saw it, a light burst from the frame and filled the entire space. She gasped and whispered, "This one is protected by heavenly fire." That's when she realized what she thought was a trick had turned into a prophecy. And now that prophecy is unfolding in real time around you. Don't skip. Stay till the end because the next moment of your life is about to prove that no weapon formed against your light can stand. Listen closely, my beloved child. This is not a coincidence. What you're hearing right now is confirmation that divine eyes have seen everything done in secret. Don't scroll because the woman who carried envy in her heart is already reaping the fruit of what she sowed. And while she hides behind fake smiles, her spirit trembles every time your name is mentioned. She went to the seer to dim your glow, but instead she ended up igniting a fire around you that can't be extinguished. Heaven turned her weapon into your shield. 333 Type Amen for breakthrough. Now everything that once worked against you is working for you. People who used to ignore your worth are now realizing your absence is too heavy to bear. And even those who mocked you in silence are suddenly feeling drawn to apologize. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because before this night ends, you'll receive confirmation. A call, a message, a name appearing out of nowhere that will make you realize divine justice has arrived. 444, type Amen to receive it. She underestimated your power. She didn't know that your silence was your greatest weapon. And every time she spoke against you, angels were writing her words as proof against her. Now, Archangel Michael says, enough has been recorded. Now comes reversal. And that reversal begins the moment you believe this message was not an accident. Because the same image she took to curse you has now become the emblem of your rising. 555, type Amen for protection. Your energy is untouchable. Your heart, though wounded, has stayed pure, and that purity has summoned heavenly intervention. Even those who doubted you will now witness your glow becoming undeniable. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Because your destiny is not delayed. It's being publicly prepared. The seer herself tried to contact you secretly. She whispered into the wind, "I must tell this person what I saw." But heaven told her, "No, they will know in time." 666. Type Amen for revelation. And now that time has come, because what was seen about you wasn't destruction. It was greatness. She saw thrones. She saw light. She saw nations calling your name. Don't scroll, because heaven is speaking right now through this very message. The same woman who doubted you will one day admit she was wrong. But by then you'll already be beyond her reach. 777. Type Amen for destiny. Stay till the end, because before this video finishes, something within you will awaken. A. Knowing that cannot be denied. Your protection is sealed. Your future is unfolding. Your enemies are trembling. And the voice that speaks this to you now says, you were never meant to fight this alone. Divine justice fights for you. Archangel Michael stands beside you, sword drawn, declaring, "It is finished." 888. Type Amen for final victory. My beloved child, don't move. Don't scroll. You've come too far to miss what comes next, because this part holds the revelation. The seer whispered only once, and it was about your destiny. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What she discovered that night wasn't just about your name. It was about your purpose. When she touched your photo, she gasped. Her hands began to shake and she said, "This person carries a seal not from this world." The room filled with a fragrance of rain and light, and she fell to her knees as if she was in the presence of something divine. 333. Type Amen to get your blessing. She said, "Your spirit is covered in gold." Every time you cry, heaven counts those tears as seeds of miracles. And every person who has hurt you unknowingly opened a new doorway for your eyes. Don't skip, because this message is your confirmation that the time of your breakthrough has begun. Everything that was hidden is now being revealed in front of the same people who laughed behind your back. 444. Type Amen for divine justice. That woman's jealousy began years ago. She couldn't stand how people gravitated toward you, how your energy brought peace wherever you went. So, she tried to find a way to stop it. But she didn't know that heaven had already written protection into your DNA. Archangel Michael says, "Touch not the one who carries light." And that command has been echoing ever since she touched your picture. Every time she tries to think of you, her mind fills with visions she can't explain. Bright light, open gates, angels surrounding you. 555. Type Amen for favor. Now listen carefully, someone connected to her is about to reach out. They've seen what she did and they can no longer stay silent. Don't skip, because when that call comes, your spirit will recognize the truth before a single word is spoken. It will come as an apology, but hidden inside will be a confession that reveals everything. 666. Type Amen for truth. She took your image to break you, but it became the mirror that exposed her. And now she's running from what she created. Her own reflection of guilt. The seer told her, "If you don't ask forgiveness, your blessings will be locked." But her pride wouldn't let her speak. Now her silence has become her own punishment. 777. Type Amen to receive your protection. My beloved child, don't scroll because something massive is aligning right now. You may have felt drained lately or uneasy for no reason, but that was heaven clearing out the last remnants of energy sent against you. Your spirit is being reset. Your destiny is being repositioned, and every word spoken in malice is returning as proof of your strength. 888. Type Amen for new beginnings. That seer, the one who saw your future, wrote something in her journal that night. She wrote, "This person's light will outshine the sun. They will walk through storms and still smile." And right under your name, she drew a circle of fire, the symbol of divine protection. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. Because the fire she saw wasn't destruction. It was rebirth. 999. Type Amen for transformation. She saw you standing at a gate made of light. Behind you stood souls you've helped without even knowing it. And when the gate opened, she heard a voice say, "Now it is time. You're entering the season of public favor. Everything that was stolen, delayed, or blocked is returning multiplied. And the woman who envied you will have no choice but to witness your rise." 333. Type Amen to claim your destiny. The seer tried to warn her again. She said, "You don't understand. This person's path is guarded by heavenly warriors." But she didn't listen. Blinded by jealousy that burned deeper than reason. Now Archangel Michael says, "Enough." He has drawn the line. No more attacks, no more evil eyes, no more lies. 444. Type Amen to seal this protection. You will notice peace returning to your life like never before. People who drained you will start fading quietly, and you'll begin attracting calm souls, honest faces, and real love. Don't skip, because this is your sign that you're stepping into your divine restoration. And heaven is making sure no imitation, love, or fake friend gets near you again. 555. Type Amen for peace. Listen, your picture once used against you is now being turned into a symbol of victory. It's as if the divine realm stamped it and said, "This one belongs to us." And every camera, every screen, every reflection that holds your image is now charged with that same protection. That's why lately you felt an unseen warmth when you look at yourself. It's not vanity, it's recognition. Heaven is showing you who you truly are. 666. Type Amen for awareness. My beloved, don't scroll because this part is sacred. The seer said, "This person's destiny will awaken thousands." Your story, your pain, your resilience, they were never wasted. Every sleepless night, every tear, every disappointment was part of the making. You were being refined, not punished. 777. Type Amen for divine favor. She thought you were weak because you stayed silent, but silence is power when it's guided by heaven. And now your silence is echoing as thunder in the unseen realm. Don't skip. Something big is being written in your name right now. A letter of divine completion. Archangel Michael is sealing it with his mark, and soon it will manifest in the physical world. 888. Type Amen for divine manifestation. My beloved child, breathe slowly and stay here. Because what I'm about to reveal is the moment heaven flipped everything. This is where justice turned into reward. The woman who wanted to see you fall has seen your glow in dreams. She wakes up trembling, wondering why your light keeps appearing. But she doesn't realize it's not you haunting her. It's her own guilt showing her truth. 333. Type Amen for peace. The seer has vanished from her town. Some say she's gone on a journey of redemption guided by angels. But before she left, she sent one message. And it was addressed to you. She wrote, "Tell the chosen one that their season of hiding is over. Tell them heaven is preparing them for public victory. And tell them the one who envied them will eventually bow, not in fear, but in realization." For 44, type Amen to receive this. Don't skip. Because this message reached you for a divine reason. Right now, angels are aligning a conversation that will restore everything you thought you lost. Someone is about to call you, not to harm, but to heal. They will bring words that break every chain that kept you tied to old pain. And when you hear their voice, you'll feel peace, not confusion. 555. Type Amen for healing. Stay till the end because the next few days will reveal heaven's power in undeniable ways, unexpected opportunities, lost connections reappearing, and doors opening where you saw only walls. Archangel Michael says, your name is being whispered in the right rooms. Every delay was protection. Every setback was redirection. Now favor is chasing you. 666. Type Amen to confirm it. Your light is too rare to go unnoticed anymore. You've been hidden for a reason so that your reveal would be impossible to ignore. And now that reveal has begun. Don't skip because what comes next is your moment. Heaven is saying step forward. Your enemies will watch and your story will speak. 777. Type Amen to step into your destiny. My beloved child, don't move. What you are about to hear is the part that was never meant to reach human ears. Because the seer's final words written under candlelight were sealed until this exact moment. Stay till the end. Don't skip, something huge is waiting for you. That woman who took your picture to the seer never understood what she had truly done. When the seer touched your photo, she wasn't just seeing your energy. She was reading your entire spiritual lineage. And she whispered, this one was sent to break ancient chains. 333. Type Amen to receive your blessing. That's when the atmosphere shifted. The flame of the candle turned blue and a sudden rush of wind filled the room even though the windows were closed. The seer said your name out loud and the walls trembled. She saw you standing on sacred ground, surrounded by a circle of light. Behind you stood generations of souls smiling in peace. The moment she realized it, tears filled her eyes. Because you are not just a person, you are a carrier of restoration. For 44, type Amen to claim this truth. Don't skip because this next revelation is the key to your transformation. When she touched your image again, she saw the woman who envied you fading into her own shadow. Slowly learning that her darkness could never overtake your light. Archangel Michael says, the chosen must sometimes be betrayed for the prophecy to unfold. That's why you had to go through the betrayal, the misunderstanding, the rejection. Because every pain carved a new space for light to enter. 555. Type Amen for healing. She took your picture to block your destiny. But heaven used that moment to accelerate it. From that day onward, your path became magnetic, drawing divine helpers, open doors, and hidden blessings. My beloved, stay till the end because the biggest sign of your breakthrough is about to appear. The seer's last prophecy described a night of light. A night when the sky itself would confirm your calling. 666. Type Amen to prepare. She said, when the stars move differently and the moon glows softer than usual, that's when the chosen will rise. That night is near. And when it happens, your soul will feel it. A warmth spreading from your chest to your hands, a sign that heaven has recognized you. Don't skip because your recognition is already happening in unseen places. Someone who once ignored your worth is now realizing they misjudged you. 777. Type Amen for justice. That woman's world is falling silent. She's seeing her own patterns play back in front of her eyes, and her heart whispers your name not in hate but in regret. The seer foresaw this moment. She wrote, when the one who envied you finally weeps, their tears will wash away the last resistance around your blessings. That means even her sorrow now serves your destiny. 888. Type Amen for completion. My beloved child, your rise is unstoppable. No curse, no gossip, no manipulation can override what heaven has declared. You are not at the end. You are at the beginning of something beyond comprehension. Don't skip because this next part will make your spirit tremble with recognition. The seer described an event, a divine meeting you will not expect. She said, the chosen will meet a messenger not dressed in white, but carrying peace in their words. This messenger will appear in an ordinary place. A street, a cafe, a random encounter. But when they speak, you'll feel the air shift and your heart calm instantly. 999. Type Amen to receive this encounter. And when that happens, remember these words. Do not fear the unexpected, for it was arranged by heaven. Because the one who carries that message will reveal something about your future that will bring tears of relief. They will tell you what the seer couldn't. The full purpose behind your pain. 333. Type Amen to understand. You will learn that nothing was wasted. Every delay was divine choreography. And every person who left your side made room for someone genuine to enter. Don't skip. Because your next chapter isn't about revenge. It's about reward. The woman who envied you has unknowingly become the reason your story will inspire millions. 444. Type Amen to receive your glory. Archangel Michael says, let go of the anger because heaven already handled it. Your task now is to rise, to shine, and to let the new doors open without hesitation. You are no longer the person who was attacked. You are the person who overcame. 555. Type Amen for restoration. From this moment forward, light will follow you like a crown. People will feel your energy before you even enter the room. And every step you take will carry divine authority. Don't scroll. Stay till the end because what happens in the final part will reveal the Miracle sign that seals your transformation. 666. Type Amen for divine signs. The seer wrote one final line before she disappeared. When the chosen reads this message, they will feel the wind change and a soft sound will echo near them. That sound is confirmation. It might come as a whisper, a chime, or even your name spoken in your spirit. That's how you'll know it's real. That's how you'll know heaven just said now. Because now your protection is permanent. Your destiny is secure and your time has come. 777. Type Amen for final victory. You are free. You are chosen. And you are seen. Every wrong turn was secretly guided. And even the woman who wished you harm is now being used to prove your unshakable light. 888. Type Amen to close this chapter. My beloved child, take a breath and stay. Do not scroll because the most sacred revelation begins right now. This is where heaven unveils the why behind everything. The real reason your image carried such divine power. Stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. This is not the ending of your story. This is the unveiling of your destiny. When the seer last closed her eyes, she was shown a vision too radiant to describe. She saw a golden path stretching beyond the mountains. And at the end of that path, your silhouette shimmered like liquid light. And a voice said to her, "This is the one who will turn pain into prophecy." 333. Type Amen to receive this blessing. From that moment, she understood why you had been targeted by envy, because those who carry light often awaken jealousy in hearts that have forgotten love. Your energy didn't provoke hate. It exposed truth. And not everyone could handle the mirror of your soul. Don't skip. Because every time you doubted yourself, angels were whispering your name into eternity. You thought you were forgotten, but in reality, you were being trained for divine authority. 444. Type Amen for divine strength. That woman's jealousy wasn't random. The seer saw her reflection behind you, trembling, holding on to your photo with regret. She had gone there to harm but left carrying an unshakable conviction that she had touched something sacred. Archangel Michael says, even betrayal is a key when heaven turns the lock. That betrayal didn't break you. It revealed who you are. And the key she meant for harm has now opened your season of miracles. 555. Type Amen for open doors. My beloved child, stay with me because this next part is where the transformation begins in real time. The seer left behind one crystal wrapped in a cloth marked with your initials. It said that the moment she sealed that crystal, a beam of light struck it from above. She whispered, "This will awaken when the chosen one reads their message." And right now, as your eyes absorb these words, that energy is awakening in your field. 666. Type Amen to activate your protection. You might start to feel subtle signs. Warmth in your chest, a flicker in your vision, goosebumps on your skin. These are confirmations, not coincidences. They're heaven's way of saying we are near. You are seen. Don't skip because something extraordinary is unfolding. The woman who once envied you is being guided toward redemption and her journey is unlocking your greater purpose. 777. Type Amen to seal the healing. She's realizing that no darkness can hide from divine light. Every tear she sheds now adds to your harvest of blessings. And when she finally kneels in prayer, heaven will turn her sorrow into your testimony. My beloved Archangel Michael is speaking again. Forgive not because they deserve it, but because your destiny demands it. That forgiveness is your final weapon. It ends every chain that once held you back. 888, type Amen for freedom. Don't scroll. This part is heavy with destiny. Because in the seer's final letter, she wrote of an hour, an exact time when your life would shift completely. She wrote, at the moment of divine stillness, when the air feels sacred, the chosen will feel a pulse of peace, and everything will change. That moment is near, beloved. It could be today. It could be tonight. But when it comes, you will know. 999, type Amen for divine timing. You'll look around and realize that everything once delayed is suddenly aligning. Messages will arrive. People will return. Opportunities will open. It will feel surreal yet completely right. Don't skip. Something massive is being written in your name. The same universe that once tested you is now preparing to reward you publicly. 333 tape Amen to accept your crown. The seer's vision ended with a flash of light. She saw you holding a book made of fire and water. Inside that book were names, stories, and souls you would one day guide. Because your purpose isn't small, it's eternal. Archangel Michael says, do not hide your light anymore. The world is ready. You are not who you were a year ago or even yesterday. You are the evolved version, the divine fulfillment of every whispered prayer. For 44, type Amen to awaken your purpose.